Let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, let's take a look at the Thunder for just a second. What's the key for them?
They need to try to keep Pau Gasol off balance. He's really good when he's in his rhythm. If you don't keep him off the boards, he can take over a game with his offensive rebounding, giving his team extra possession. So boxing him out is your priority.
As we take a look at the Lakers, Clark, what's the key against this Thunder squad?
Well, I think the trick will be containing their offense. Over the last few games, they've been getting after it, and they've really turned up their scoring a notch.
Thunder substitution, Darius Grant.
Here's Fisher, right now averaging 7 points a game. Now Gasol, defended by Durant. Here's Bryant, drains the open jumper.
Kobe Bryant is one of the game's top point makers, but it's not just all about scoring. He scores because his footwork complements his agility, and his savvy and smarts are at the top of the charts.
And here is Durant, 23 points his last outing.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Bryant. Kept alive. Artest. It's good. Nice offensive rebound.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And the Thunder with possession. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Kevin, they came really weak. They didn't get settled down really all game long.
Here's Durant. Rips it down with one hand.
There's high percentage shots, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
To the corner. To Artest. Gets the bucket and the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Artest.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Here comes Durant, averaging 26 points a game. Here's the break. Up ahead to Artest. Takes it up. Yes, and the foul. It seems like wherever Ron Artest has gone, that team has been perked up. Some way, somehow, a former Defensive Player of the Year as he... We hope you're going to tune into the NBA on Christmas Day. The Cleveland Cavaliers are playing away from Cleveland, and they'll take on the Los Angeles Lakers. You can catch the game at 2 o'clock Eastern Time.
We'll see how it plays out. That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Grant. And Bynum pulls it down.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Bryant with the charge, and that's foul number 2 for him.
And Kevin, you know, thinking about Russell Westbrook and looking at his college and pro career, this is interesting. This guy is a major throwdown artist right now. He's one of the best guard dunkers we have in the league. But he wasn't able to throw it down until he was a senior in high school. I think you'd have to call him a late full bloomer.
And Bryant gets it to go.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
And here is Durant. He's got 6. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Harden, and he can't stop the run.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
The Lakers on a bit of a roll here. Fisher can't extend the lead to double digits. Oklahoma City trailing. Grant is called for the charge, and that's his 3rd foul. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. You take a look at the Thunder, leading the league in scoring. Definitely the most high-powered run-and-gun offense in the league. The fans love it.
They score the ball so well and so quickly because they play with great freedom. I mean, everybody is confident in each other.
Here's Fisher. It's a 14-point game. Now Gasol. Now Gasol, defended by Durant. 6 seconds to shoot. Right wing. Here's Bynum. The shot no good, and the Thunder go the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
The job they did on the offensive side of the ball was excellent. Actually, it was great. They took care of every possession, getting a good distribution of their shooters, got a nice flow at the offensive end, and had their shooters, their key shooters, in a good rhythm early on.
Here's Fisher. James Harden picking up that last basket. No good from Gasol.
Oh, nice idea there. I think he lost his grip at the finish.
We hope you're going to tune into the NBA on Christmas Day. It's going to be Brandon Roy and the Portland Trail Blazers. They'll play host to the Denver Nuggets. It'll get rolling at 7:30 Eastern.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right, you're right.
Boy, they appear to be a little tight after halftime.
Here's Grant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Good for the three-point play. Here's Fisher. 6 points for him. Kobe, right wing. Artest with the ball. Yes, from downtown. 17 points in the game.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev, he said it could definitely be worse than having a nice lead going into the third quarter. They've been in a groove where all the open shots are falling. He hopes that will continue in the second half, but he knows you can't always count on them. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Cheryl. Here's Fisher. Wafts it up. Oh,
Yeah!
gets major air to put in that alley-oop. Here comes Westbrook. He's got 9. Grant. 2 hands for safety. He has 7.
That was absurd. What a jam.
And here comes Kobe Bryant. 18 points for him. Coach Jackson wants a timeout. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Kevin, it simply came down to bench production. I thought they brought baskets in at the right time. They helped out defensively. They gave them some good minutes at both ends of the floor. That's exactly what you expect and desire from your bench players.
Here's Fisher. He has 6.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here comes Westbrook. A 12-point game. To Harden behind the arc. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
And after that first miss, they're 3 of 4. They're trying to run him out of the building right now.
And Bryant gets it to go.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Durant working on Gasol. To Grant. Leads him with the pass. The one-handed dunk was stuffed down by Durant. He's got 16.
By the time the D could react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
Here's our test, the up and under. And it's the Thunder with the ball. A 12-point game. Oh, wow! Powers it down.
No soft stuff for him. When he throws it down hard.
Right wing. Here's our test. A missed 3.
He's typically money from out there, but he couldn't strike that one.
Grant. Count it and the foul. That's on Derek Fisher. Farmar is in at the point.
Grant, shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today, extremely efficient, especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line, that's strong.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Bryant gets it to go.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Durant to the low block, and Green gets it to go.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Tipped. The steal by Grant.
And you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's the break. Here's Bryant. To Bynum. Shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And it's not too often we see a team lead when they're playing like this.
No, you're right, Kevin. I mean, this is out of the norm. Turnovers are only one part of the game, though, an important part, but they've been able to overcome them in some other areas.
Absolutely. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Kept alive. Here's our test. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I'd look for them to look at other options on offense. Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And it's the Lakers' ball. 3-point lead. Coach Jackson calls a timeout.
Timeout. Lakers.
The story from beyond the arc, here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. You look at Green. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Simply put, he has in the gym range. As soon as he's in the building, he's within range. I mean, one of the absolute best three-point shooters we've had in the league in the history of the game. This guy is deadly from behind the three-point line.
Here's Fisher. He's got 6, and Bryant gets it to go.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Oklahoma City on D, trailing by 5. Fisher. Off the mark with the 3 ball. Oklahoma City trailing. Grant is covered by Fisher. Here's Durant. Connects.
Durant.
18 points for him.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Get up!
To the free throw line.
Get up! Get up!
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Benga is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first
Breaking the
personal
action, so
foul.
right now let's take a look at how the standings are as we go out west in the Western Conference after half the season has been played. You take a look at the Thunder. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And of course, there's the Lakers, 2 games back.
This is exactly what you expect the defending champions to do. Play their game and continue to have success.
Soft touch in the lane by Grant.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Coach Jackson signals for a timeout. A moment to check out some results from around the league yesterday. The Bucks pick up a road win. The Pacers lose in Indiana. The Sacramento Kings lose on the road. A win there for Chicago. Out at the AT&T Center, the Spurs take charge as the Los Angeles Clippers are defeated. And back to the game we go. Here's Fisher. He's got 6. Off from three-point land. To Durant. He's locked in. Connects on the baseline jumper. He's got 20.
That's one of the toughest shots in basketball, Kevin. It's so tricky to get the soft touch and the accuracy when you're flying to the basket.
Here's Fisher. And here is Odom. The dump off to Kobe. 5 on the shot clock. Fisher from short range. Lays it right in. Fisher! He's got 8.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Deflects the pass. Grant backs in. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. The score still close, 73-72. Kobe Bryant has played his heart out. 26 points and 2 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
Fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's get it.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 9.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. They trail by 1. And here...
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
Down low. Artest backs down. Takes it up. Lays it in off the glass. He's got 19.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Off the pick. Finishes with the soft touch.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Here's Bryant. Sinks it.
Kevin, that first step of his is as quick as a hiccup. He gets to the rim almost at will.
It's tipped. Stolen by the Lakers.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A tough sequence there.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Artest drains the easy jumper.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Over to you, Cheryl.
Well, I had a moment to speak with the Lakers. He wants them to post up more. He thinks they can take advantage down there. We'll see if he's right. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. The Lakers in the lead. Grant is whistled for reaching in. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th.
We hope you're going to tune into the NBA on Christmas Day. It's going to be Vince Carter and the Orlando Magic. They'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. It's being broadcast live starting at 2:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Now Bynum. 8 points for him. Thomas is on him.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's...
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Grant shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play. And here is Bryant. 28 points for him. The handoff to Kobe. Gasol, right wing. It's a pick by Bynum. That's good.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Grant. Buries it.
He's not normally a prolific scorer, but he's given them a big lift in this one.
To Brown. Tipped.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Westbrook flushes it with the one-handed jam. And here is Bryant. Right now averaging 31 points a game. And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout, Lakers. Substitution on the court.
Here's Fisher. 8 points for him. Working on Howard. Shoots from the post. He's done a great job, Clark, of controlling the ball.
Boy, he sure has, Kevin. I mean, focus and quality ball handling, very impressive. He's really had a positive impact on his team with that kind of work.
And here is Howard. Here's Durant. The gorgeous reverse.
You know, there isn't much that the defense can do to stop them in this half, Kevin. I mean, they're scoring with relative ease. Everything is flowing nicely. The ball movement, the player movement, the passes are right in the shooting pocket. I mean, that's excellent offense.
The Lakers maintain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Thomas is in at center.
Thomas.
Now Bynum. He's got 10.
And, Kevin, they're just showing that flat-out domination on the board. Good, strong, aggressive play inside.
Grant sinks it. Here's Fisher. Fisher is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Here's Fisher. Can't put an end to the run. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Westbrook. Great finish in traffic. Nice bucket by the 2-year man out of UCLA. And Clark, with that domination on the board you were talking about, you'd think they'd be way out in front, but that's just not the case.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. They're keeping this one close with defense. Now they need to step up their offense to match what they've done at the defensive end.
You're right.
Under substitution, Melvin Eli.
And here is Bryant. And he has 28 points for the game.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
Green from close range. It's blocked. Good D by Gasol. The Lakers trail.
Get up!
Lakers give up possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thomas is in at center. Here's Westbrook. 8-point game. Thomas. And here is Durant.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
On defense, the Lakers. 8-point game. It's tipped. The steal by the Lakers.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
Inside to Gasol to end the drought.
And they just continue to dominate the glass, Kevin.
Here comes Durant. He's got 24. Here's Grant. Can't extend the lead to double digits. And Clark, you know, you're right. They're having their way on the inside.
And converting those inside opportunities into points.
So it's the Lakers now. Trailing here by 8. Now Bynum. He's covered by Westbrook. In close. Here's Westbrook. He's got 13.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Grant. Drops it in on the layup. The Lakers will take a timeout. They're losing by 8. 1:53 left in the game. Here's Fisher. He's got 8. The Thunder should slow it down here and use some clock. Durant gets in close. Graceful finish. They now have a double-digit lead.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
And here's Los Angeles. Here's Fisher. Bynum down low. Thomas is there.
And timeout, Thunder.
Howard is in at center.
Howard.
Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. He's covered by Fisher. Green down low. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Here's our test. Green with the rebound.
Tough D forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
To Green. Leads him in. Here's Durant. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
He's perfect here in the fourth, and it looks like they're going to keep getting him the ball until someone stops him. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Coach Jackson calls a timeout. They trail by 10. 53 seconds left in the game. And here is Bryant, and he has 28 points for the game. Bynum was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's been pouring it on in the last few minutes and has been a force offensively. Things will really start to open up for his teammates now because he demands an awful lot of attention.
Eli is in at center.
Eli.
The Thunder take a full timeout. They lead by 10. 44 seconds left to the fourth. Thomas is in at center. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Thomas hits the quick shot. They're up 97-85. Fisher is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Grant gets the reach-in call. That's his fifth foul. Eli is in at center.
Thunder substitution. Melvin. Eli.
Now Bynum. He's got 14. Inside to Gasol. Fires from the elbow. Kept alive. From about 16. And Bryant gets it to go. Here's Westbrook. The Thunder have this one well in hand, especially looking at the clock. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. The Thunder walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Lakers 97-87. Grant is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Kevin, he absolutely owned the third quarter. Great job giving his team a jump start out of the break.